Hello YouTube, it's Joanna Delilah. I wanted to do a Delilahween look that was for those of you who want to go out to Halloween and want to look cool but want to still look pretty and have nice eye makeup. So it's one of those like half and half looks. And yeah, I think I nailed it actually. I think I look really cute. I think I look really pretty. It's a very feminine look. Yeah, so without further ado, you can see my stunning creation. What is it? Here it comes. You ready? It's beautiful. Yeah, so I guess for girls with a sense of humour, it's just a bit of fun. I love it. It's yeah, I don't know what it is, half girl, half toad. But do you know what inspired me was the ability that I've got with my double chin to do this. And it reminded me of a toad, and then yeah, this occurred. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, because I'm sure you'll all want to copy it and go out for your, you know, Halloween parties like this, why wouldn't you? Stay tuned and you can see how I did it. So this is going to be my take on, you know, when you want a Halloween makeup but you still want to look quite pretty and nice, so you do that half and half thing. Well, I'm going to do that, but not necessarily going to end up looking pretty. I'm just going to zoom in a bit more. So first of all, what I'm doing is just blocking out the initial shape in a lovely sort of brown mixed with a green. And I want to get that like downward mouth kind of shape going on, so I'm going to bring this down a little bit and then I'm going to block out a lighter colour underneath the chin. So that's going to be my mouth shape, so I'm going to block out now a lighter colour under the chin. Out my initial shape, and now I'm going to add in some shading, highlighting, try to make it look a little bit more what say reptile. They're not reptiles, are they? They're amphibians. But give it some texture, shading, and I'm practicing my little ribbit thing. Look. That kind of was the inspiration for the whole piece, to be able to make use of my double chin. So I've just stippled over some darker spots, and I'm now going to go in with some more greeny spots on the top just to make it look a little bit more textured there. And I'm trying to keep this little line here a bit lighter, and I'm going to highlight that in a bit. I actually really love this lighter. at the edges of the mouth, I'm going to add that little curve shape, almost like a smile line. And I'm going to blend that in a bit later. Just lightly adding in some shading underneath the lip. Now I want to start working on lightening up the throat area. Mixing a bit of yellow in with a bit of white. I'm going to start stippling that one in the same way I did the dark there. I'm using the paints just a little bit damp, not too wet. Make that bit really light there so it stands out when I do the trick. And switching to a face painting sponge and just some white, and I'm going to start stippling that over the top. Just having a little play about with the edge line. I've just shaded, just using some eyeshadows. Just shaded a little bit along the top, leaving that there so it's highlighted, so it kind of separates the two. And now I think I'm going to just try and draw some little metal staples. So I'm just going to paint some little rectangles in grey face paint that's going to overlap the two skins. Now I'm just going to bring these out a little bit more by shading underneath them in black and then highlighting the top part in white. And then what I'm going to do at both sides of each staple is just put some little shaded lines to try to make it look like the skin is puckered a little bit. So I think 3 lines coming from each one. And then a little bit of highlight in between each line. And I want to do the same from the top, but I'm going to use just some eyeshadow powders like this little one here, which is a matte greyish brown. So I'm going to do the 3 little lines and highlight in between just with some powder softly. and just using some white matte eyeshadow to highlight in between those little pucker lines. And now I look like some kind of science experiment or something. You could add fake blood if you wanted to, but I don't want to. I like it like this. So there we go. I am all finished. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channel, and please continue to do so. There's going to be more coming up. Come and find me on Instagram. It's JoannaDelilah_makeup. You can check out my website and blah 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 blah. I'll put links in the little box at the bottom, and I will see you soon. Bye.